Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I have a problem with that YouTube title. I've seen so many videos titling their videos with nobody cares. At least the thumbnails are showing that. I have a problem with that because that is actually coming from the wrong place, the wrong direction for making content, in my opinion. I think everybody cares. And I'm going to tell you why I think that in this video. Hi, my name is Mona. Welcome to my channel. So I think people do care. And I do know that some of these channels are actually trying to put the spin on it by saying nobody cares, just do it. But the problem with that is that everybody does care about something. And if you don't know what they care about, then you don't know what kind of videos to make. So you have to know your audience. You have to know your audience. People do care. They care about your story, they care about your journey. They care about how you've overcome certain things in your life. They want to see themselves in you. So if you have knowledge to share, make sure you are seeing that people are watching because they do care. Now, there are some things that people don't care about, and I'll talk about that in a minute. In a growing world of AI, it's going to be more and important to be more human and to see that people do care about certain things. It's a strange place that we're entering in, where we're not going to know what information to trust. So the best way to position yourself on YouTube right now is to be more human, to have flaws, to have mistakes, to not be perfect. I've started my journey out as a podcaster, and I still have that podcast. It's called Homesteading for Beginners, and I'm a homesteader. I had this podcast when I first started. I thought that there were certain things that were super important, like the mic that I was using. I just put my energy into the wrong things, and instead of focusing on the experience that the listener was going to have. That is what I really think we all need to pay more attention to. How does the content that you create make people feel? If your channel is supposed to be to energize people, then you kind of have to have an energized personality. If it's to calm people, then you want to have a calm personality on YouTube. Everyone's going to resonate with different people, and it's best to be who you are. And I guess by those titles that say nobody cares, they don't care whether you look a certain way or that your hair is completely straight or not sticking up. I've had my hair stick up a few times in some of the videos. But people really don't care about that kind of stuff. And that I do agree with. Like, do start your channel, because people don't really care about that type of thing. They don't really care about the sound, that the sound is perfect. They just want to be able to hear you. They just want to be able to see you. People are getting a little bit tired of the the perfectly curated, constantly action mode videos. So this is the time for you as a new YouTuber to do what you do best and just be human. Like, you don't have to have everything perfect. As you grow, you might learn how to edit some things a little bit better and have less pauses, or maybe you'll just keep those pauses. People watch hours and hours of podcast interviews or podcasts. People watch all sorts of things on YouTube. So just find what is your strength. Even though I know that the YouTube the YouTube creators are telling you that the thumbnail and title really matter, they do matter. I'm not saying that they don't matter, but they don't matter as much as you think they do. They don't have to be perfect. They have to be clear. The title and the thumbnail need to match the content that you are creating on the inside of the video. So when somebody clicks on the title, clicks on the video, they want to be able to find what it is that how you package that. So it's really simple. It's not complicated. It does take practice. So I highly recommend you start recording video, making titles and thumbnails. Do some research before would be helpful, but don't make that something that keeps you from creating content. And just remember that people do care. People are coming from a place of wanting to be inspired. They want to be entertained. They want to be educated. So people do care. People care whether that is happening for them. And you could provide that for them. So just remember to focus on the things that people care about and not the things that people don't care about. And you will scale and grow your YouTube channel. And don't forget that you can watch the video I did on monetizing your channel from day one. That will set yourself up in a way where you'll be making money on the way to monetization. You want to be making money the entire time, so be sure to watch that video I did. And I'd appreciate it if you subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it.